In today's video, we're going to take a look at TLT because the question is going to be, are we going to resume the rally in this one or not? So one of the first things that I look at is symmetry. So I'm going to compare these prior swings with the most recent decline. I'm also going to run some of the swings inside the swings. I'm pretty sure we went through this one though. Nope, actually just slightly. And then we'll check this prior swing here. All right, that one is very similar. And then we'll look at a retracement of the most recent swing. That's where you have a 618 that overlaps that lower symmetry. And I don't think we're going to get too much more than that. Let's see if maybe there's a 786. Yep, there's a 786 there. And if we look at the more recent data, there is probably a reason for me to run a projection of the first swing down. All right, that comes in a little bit lower. So what does this give us? Well, you know, the general patterns, higher highs and higher lows, right? So if the general pattern is going to resume, then we should hold somewhere above this prior swing low. And for that reason, we want to look at the support that comes in above that low for a possible resumption of the rally. Okay, and of course, I'm going to tell you again, no trigger, no trade, because there are tons of trades that the market will blow through every single day. You have to wait for a signal that tells you that it's worth placing a bet against it. So the zone is going to be anywhere between 121.20 to 122.13. That includes a 618 retracement of one swing, a 786 of another, and 3 symmetrical projections. So what you want to see is a shift in pattern to higher highs and higher lows after holding above this support. If you're going to use this area for a day trade decision, you know, you can use something like a 2-minute or a 5-minute chart with the moving average crossover for an entry trigger. If you're going to look at a swing trade entry, then typically we wait for either the 15-minute aggressive trigger or the 30-minute trigger before stepping up. Because if we do put in a low here, the potential upside target is going to be the 1272 extension of this high to this low. All right, so let's see if this zone holds, and then let's see if the zone triggers.